Hey everyone, Betsy here to share with you some amazing Usborne nonfiction, starting with our flat books, which are very, very popular. We have a few different series. This is the Look Inside the Jungle series. This is intended for some of your younger readers, preschoolish age. They have great facts and tons of flaps. There's a little bit less text and it's a little bit easier to understand, which is why it's great for that younger age group. But I also love this series because many of them, not every single one, but many of them have flaps inside of flaps. For example, on this page, you lift the whole page up, and then there are more flaps underneath, including down here. You look under there, it talks about the mushrooms glowing in the dark, and then there's another flap that says the glow draws insects that spread their tiny pores, which are like tiny spores, which are like seeds. Over here, there's more flaps inside of flaps. When we read this book, we often find flaps that we missed. There are so many of them, so it's like brand new each time. For your little bit older kids, we also have the See Inside series. Again, this is See Inside Your Body. Lots of great facts, but this one is probably best suited for elementary age. The text is a little bit more complex. There's a little bit more to take in on each page, but you just have to think about your reader and who you're intending the book for. So again, tons in this series, great cities, see inside how things work, see inside Earth, see inside trains. Also lots to pick from in the Look Inside series. We also have the Lift the Flap question and answers. I love this set of books because on every page, each question starts with a different question word. When did things happen, and why, and how, and where? And each flap has a question on it. For example, how long ago did knights live in castles? And you lift the flap, and it says from around 1,000 to 500 years ago. And it shows how their outfits changed over time. How does a sundial work? And you lift the flap to find out. Again, many to pick from in this series. Question and answers about animals, question and answers about dinosaurs, questions and answers about your body. Great information. We also have a really popular series of books called the Shine-a-Light books. And there are 11 books to pick from in this series. This happens to be on the train. There's also Secrets of the Apple Tree, Shine-a-Light, Secrets of Your Body, Animal Camouflage, The Seashore, lots to pick from. So this happens to be trains. And as you're reading the book, you need a flashlight. And while you're reading, it says, before they travel, the trains are checked and tested by maintenance workers. Can you see what happens when the train enters the blue shed? And so what you do is you take your flashlight and you shine it behind the page, and suddenly the rest of the image appears. And then you can turn the page and read a little bit more. It said, the engine is moving through a train wash. Spinning rollers cover it with soap and water to make it sparkle. So each page has an image that you have to shine your flashlight to see the rest. Super, super engaging. Whenever a new one comes, my daughter runs for the flashlight and just can't wait to see what's hiding on the page. Very, very popular. We also have a set of big books. I believe we have 11 in this series. This is the Big Book of Big Animals. There's also the Big Book of Big Trains, the Big Book of Your Body, the Big Book of Dinosaurs, Insects, tractors. So many to pick from. But what's great about this book is that it has truly big pages. Got to spread. These are big animals, and it shows their relative size. And on many pages, it will show something that a child happens to be familiar with at actual or relative size. For example, there's a ladybug here, which most children have seen, so that kind of gives them perspective for how big some of these other things truly are. Here's big polar animals. So each book has 4 fold-out pages So really, really engaging books. I want to share quickly just a couple of reference books. Many of our reference books come internet linked. This is a first reference book, great background knowledge for your younger readers about our world, different climates and landforms, the weather, what makes it rain. So this is a great series for your youngest readers. We also have a picture book atlas, great set of maps. Here's Australia. It gives different, sorry, not Australia, North Africa. Very good. It kind of looks like Australia, though, if you give it a quick look. But it shows the different countries, animals, different little facts. We also have a great reference tool at home, an illustrated thesaurus. We also have a new grammar and punctuation illustrated reference book, and we have some great encyclopedias. This happens to be the Geography Encyclopedia. We also have an Encyclopedia of Science, Encyclopedia of World Religion. Tons of information, great pictures, and many are internet linked, which means you can go to our website, type in the book, and it'll give you tons of other resources. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you saw something you liked. Bye.